Hi lovely water signs, welcome to Joy Energy Tarot. I'm Jenny. This is your intuitive guided reading for the week of the 22nd of June right through to the 3rd of July. I hope you like it and it resonates with you, and if it does, please push like and subscribe. And thank you very much to those of you who have bought me a coffee through the Buy Me a Coffee link. I really appreciate that. Okay, so I've already done all the readings and there's going to be timestamps in the description, but this week you're going to get an individual message from Doreen Virtue's Ascended Masters. You're going to have an animal spirit card as well. And for those of you looking for romance, we've got a romance message from Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels and a Love Oracle Islands card, which is like what lesson you need to learn as well to do with love. So, very, very exciting. Let's get on with it. Okay, so you guys have got the strength to cope with anything. Whatever your challenges are, whatever you're going through, you are strong. For some of you, it might be a message about leaving your ego behind and overcoming that. So this strength is going to give you, this card has come up because it's giving you the strength to carry on with whatever it is that you're doing, because surrounding it is the 4 and the 5 of swords. So I feel that you've got a little bit of mental conflict here. You've got something going on in your mind. You're needing to balance your mind, rest your mind. You might need a healing. But for some of you, you're working in the healing field too, and you're wondering if this is still the right thing for me to be doing. But for those of you who are needing that rest, this is where it's about calming your mind down, lying down somewhere quietly, getting your thoughts back in order, getting them balanced so that you can carry on with what you're doing. If you've got a little bit of conflict going on mentally about what you're doing, write down the pros and cons of what it is that you're thinking about, because right next to it, you've got that strength to cope with whatever it is that's bothering you, because next to it you have got that 5 of swords. So for some of you, this is where you're not too sure if you're doing the right thing. It's only a temporary pause. 5s are about choice, change, freedom. You've got actually going on, you've got 2 4s and 2, no, you've got another 5er, sorry. So this is where you're having a little bit of mental conflict about what you're doing. For others of you, you could be getting stabbed in the back or people gossiping about you. Don't worry about it. She's walking away from it, walking away from any sort of conflict, because actually right next to it is a conflict card. So this is like walking away. 2 5s are about change, choice. Walk away from any conflict. That conflict could be coming from somebody. It could be coming from a bank too. You know, some of you may not have enough money for what you want to do, but for others of you, this is starting to reap the rewards. You've got that little bit of oh my God, spit it out. Mental conflict about what you're doing, but you're moving forward because you're going to see the rewards. This is the King of Pentacles. It's about reaping the rewards from everything that you're doing. You're making the sacrifices. This is the clarifier of the 5 of swords. So you're going to reap the rewards. Okay. For others of you, there could be a man around you or a person with a male energy who can help you work out the money side of things. This person has made a lot of sacrifices in their life. They're very good with money. It can be a mortgage broker too, or a banker, somebody like that. But next to your conflict mentally is this conflict going on. So this conflict is either conflict going on around you, a fighting, arguing, but you're learning from that. So you will learn from that and walk away, or learn what not to do or what you want. But this can be internal conflict too, where you're trying to work out, is this really what I want to do? I don't know if I really want to do it anymore. And you are working out what your next move is. And I feel for some of you, whatever it is that's going on around you, you're walking away from it. You're going to walk away and leave it behind. For some of you, it could be a relationship with this King of Pentacles, and you're walking away and leaving that behind. For others of you, you are walking away from something. You're leaving behind the old emotions that belong in the past to do with this and moving forward. And then you're reminiscing. You've got the reminiscing card. So some of you, it could be family conflict, because this is next to the 5 of Wands. You could be walking away from a relationship that's from your past or leaving that behind. And for others of you, it's family I'm getting that some of you, you might be wanting to do something, but it's your family or this person that's saying, don't do that, or you don't need to do that, or what do you want to do that for, which then influences you because you guys are the water signs, so you're influenced, your emotions are influenced quite easily. It's about you taking control. You've got, whatever the situation is, you've got the strength. You are guided. You can do it. Whatever it is that you want to do, you are doing it. This is about, yes, reminiscing, looking back into the past a little bit, but it's only reminiscing, maybe looking back to your childhood. And that's why I feel that some of you have been influenced by your upbringing and that's giving you that conflict. But just remember, you are walking away from that. And then you've got the patience card. So this is like temperance, being strong. You've got the Leo here, being strong, being guided, being wise. You've got the all the abilities there to cope with everything. By being patient, you're going to get that balance back into your life by the end of the week. But covering the whole reading, I've got a little story going on here. So without looking at that originally, I just kept going when I was doing the cards to cover the whole week. Have faith. Have faith in what you're doing. You've got blessings from above. You're learning from above as well, learning from your angels and your guides. Keep strong and trust, because it's coming to an end, something that you've been dealing with. You're going to see good results, but you're ending it. Something is ending, and now you're pausing and thinking, what is going to happen next? What am I going to do next? You are going to work with others and reap the rewards. So this is where you're working on something creative and the money's going to start coming in. Or you could be working with others to create something, to create money coming in. But whatever it is, it's going to be good and the money is going to come in. It's going to set you up. And then you've got the Emperor, taking control of your life, working alone, doing things your own way, dealing with government departments, dealing with somebody in power, or you bossing up so that you are the one in control because you've been overthinking everything and worrying about everything. Write down all the choices and pros and cons and get them out of your mind. But that situation of the overthinking and the worrying is now ending, and you have got the beginning of something new. You have got a new life-changing situation coming into your life. You've got the new beginning. It's like you're starting the new beginning of the tarot. This is where you start. So you've gone through all sorts. You're ending that cycle, and now you're beginning a new cycle. And there's news coming in too. Look at this. News coming in of a new job or a new situation, or something that you've been wanting, maybe an operation, something like that. That's what those swords can represent for some of you too, is surgery. Okay, so there's news coming in, and it's coming in quickly, and it's really exciting. It's something you've been wanting and something you've been waiting for, and it's your dearest wish. So something new is coming in. It's a new beginning, and it's a new lesson. It's a new beginning, and it's going to be your dream coming true, what you've been wanting, what you've been waiting for. So even though you start off the week with this like mental conflict, getting tired, needing a rest, needing a healing, conflicting about what you want to do and where you want to go, it's going to come right. It's going to be really, really good, and it's something that you've needed to go through. Okay? So I hope you can understand that and it makes sense. Right, Cancer, what do you need to know? What are your messages for the week? Focus upon your strengths, Cancer. Focus on your strengths. Wow, I love the art. Look at that. Focus on your strengths. Or you've got Apollo. This card reminds you to focus upon your strengths and not upon any perceived weaknesses. And I think that's why you start the week off with the strength card. Your strengths could include your loving heart, your pure intentions, your people skills, hobbies, or something that you excel in. Even if your talents still need polishing, these are strengths and assets. The more you bless and appreciate your strengths, the stronger they'll grow. If you focus upon so-called weaknesses, they will grow. This card comes to you as a reminder of the importance of viewing yourself with compassion and love, Cancer. Anytime you find yourself thinking or feeling poorly about yourself, focus upon your strengths instead. This also means use daily positive affirmations to lift your energy and your faith. Speak of yourself in positive terms. Begin an exercise program to build and tone your muscles. This is a message of love or healing about a brother or brother figure. Okay, Cancer. And your animal spirit is the hummingbird. Cheer up. Oh, isn't that amazing? You needed to hear that too, Cancer. And the romance message, oh my God, these all go hand in hand. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Remember that, Cancer. And your challenge is keys on a ring. You've got many options. You've got decisions to make. You've got unconventional things to do. String along, one night stand. So that's relating to all of you Cancers, single or in a relationship. Okay? So you've got many options. Have a wonderful, wonderful week and take care, Cancer. Have confidence in yourself. Right, Scorpio, what do you need to know this week? Retreat into nature, Scorpio. So you need a little bushwalk or a walk along the beach or go to a park, something like that, because you'll get the oxygen coming out of the of nature, out of the forests. Green man or the lovely sea air. You've been indoors too long and you need a refreshing break from stressful conditions. No matter how busy you are, there's always time to pause for fresh air, Scorpio. This card comes to you today with a strong message for you to spend some time alone, outdoors. The healing effects of nature will revive your energy and your outlook, and you'll return to home or work with new ideas and a fresh perspective. Think of your nature retreat as an investment that will yield huge dividends. This also means your desires or a decision to take a vacation are valid. You have a life purpose involving environmental or nature. Work with pure flower essences, crystals, plant spirit medicine, or other natural healing methods. Commune with animals, trees, fairies, and other spirits of nature, Scorpio. And your animal spirit this week is monkey. Try something new. And your romance message is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Be decisive. Make sure your intentions are specific. Write them down. And you've got boat. Receiving what you need. You'll be receiving what you need. Progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So those are all messages for you. You may need to address some of these things. You will know what it means. Okay, have a lovely week, Scorpio. And Pisces, what do you need to know this week? Pisces, see the other person's point of view, okay? You've got Avalokiteshvara. I'm not saying it again. You have strong emotions about this situation and you may feel upset, misunderstood, or used. This card comes to you as a pathway to peace by asking you to consider others' points of view. You don't need to agree with these other individuals. You're simply asked to understand their motivations and have compassion for their feelings. This process can positively shift the energy of power struggles, much like letting go of a rope during a tug of war. As you see the other person's point of view, you open the door for creative solutions to enter, Pisces. This card also means see yourself through the eyes of any person you desire to know or meet. Let go of defensiveness in your relationships. Look past the surface personality and see the divine within others. Forgive past hurts and start anew, Pisces. And your animal spirit is lizard. Dream. And you guys are great at that. So start dreaming about what you want your life to be like, or who you want to be with, or whatever your job you want to be with, your holiday you want. Dream. And your romance card is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So that must be for you people who are already in relationships. And your challenge is cassette. Outdated thinking, Pisces. Conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So clinging to things from the past and situations from the past that are probably blocking either peace and harmony within a relationship or your new relationship coming into you. So you need to change your thinking. And have a lovely week, Pisces. Okay, lovelies, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have the most amazing week. See you all again. Ka kiri anō. Bye.